Hey guys, welcome back. It is that time of the year. It's October. You know what that means? Fall pumpkin, you know the deal. Today we are gonna be doing a good old classic fall makeup tutorial. This look that you're seeing right here. So get comfy, get a snack, get a margarita. If you like these kinds of videos and you like makeup in general, please consider subscribing. I'm Izzy. I create all different kind of forms of beauty videos. I do have an Instagram also, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Leave the video a like if you like it, and let's get on into it. All right, let's go ahead and get some makeup on this face because we really need it. We're going to be going in with the Milk Hydrating Grip Primer. This has been my favorite primer at the moment. It is hydrating, glides on smooth, is going to grip your makeup right into place, but it's not too sticky to a point that your makeup just won't apply nicely. You know what I mean? And we're going to go in with the Makeup Forever Skin HD Foundation. I have been kind of falling back in love with this one. It has such a nice scent to it. Reminds me of last fall. And what I love most about this foundation is how easy it applies to the skin. It literally looks like skin. It has such a natural skin-like finish. It's a medium coverage, can be built up to full. And I always love blending everything out when smoothing it out with a beauty sponge. This one's from Eco Tools. It is literal perfection. And up next is going to be my favorite concealer at the moment. This is the Tarte, the new one, the Creaseless Creamy Concealer. I like that it's creamy because the last one was a little too sticky for me. It was a hot sticky mess. But this one here, this one blends in super nicely. It does have literal full coverage. But what I love most about it is that you literally do not need to set this, even though, you know, I'm always going to set it. It is foolproof, full coverage, and creaseless. And I told you I was going to set this with a Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It's a setting powder, and this one is extremely matte, okay, but it does smooth out that under eye. I mean, look at the way it smooths it out. Literal silky creamy smoothness underneath my eyes. No creasing, no lines. That's how we do around here. And of course, I'm gonna go in my only all-time favorite brow product, the ABH Definer. There is just no other better brow product than me, especially for my problematic brows. It just gets the job done quick and easy. It literal takes 2 minutes. And I have been really loving this cream bronzer. This one's from Nude Sticks. This was in the shade Bonzi Bay. It is such a pretty warm tone color, but it's not too warm tone. I mean, it looks a little orange here, but it is super nice, easy to blend. And there's just something about this color here that is like the perfect in-between color. It's going to give you some warmth, but you're not going to look dead either. It's perfect for my own skin tone. I just really have been loving this. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and contour my schnoz because, this nose needs some sort of contour here. And of course, this is my bronze moment. Guys, I have been loving this Rare Beauty, this new trio that they came out with. This is just so stunning. These 3 colors blended together, gorgeous for fall. It has a highlight with it too. And you guys, look at this fall blush moment right here. It is stunning. It's not too much. It's not too crazy. It looks a little crazy, but look at this gorgeousness. It is perfect terracotta shade mixed in with some peach in there. And I love the highlight. It's such a pretty mesmerizing highlight. It's just stunning. This has been my go-to for fall. This is just my blush moment here at the moment. And who doesn't love Rare Beauty? I mean, look at the finish of this. Super nice, natural, so appropriate for fall. I'm going to set my entire face with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is a classic. What I love about this powder, again, it is silky. It is smooth. It is not going to dry you out. You're not going to look like a little cakey mess. This just gives you that little bit of a glow from within. And with a good old classic, I'm going to top it off with this favorite powder bronzer of mine. This is the Maybelline City Bronzer. It just has a really nice subtle shimmer to it, but it's not glittery. It is just the perfect, again, the perfect color, perfect warmth. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's a true bronzer down to the color. And guys, Patrick Ta, I'm just going to add this little bit of this color here because this is just going to give this fall blush everything it needs right now. Okay, it is a little pigmented, but I mean, look, tell me that did not just bring that whole fall blush to another level. Yes, blush blindness here, but it looks gorgeous. And once I set it, it's just going to look perfect. We're all about the blush blindness moment here. Come on, look at this. Gorgeous, perfect for fall. And of course, if you added too much pigment, just blend it out with a beauty blender. Just go right in. I am going to go ahead and go around the edges because I realized I added a little bit too much. All right, now that we've toned this down a bit, we are ready to start our eye look. We're gonna use the classic pumpkin spice palette from Too Faced. We're gonna go in with this gorgeous light brown gold shade. And first of all, let me just go ahead and take out these creases because as you get older, you start realizing that. And I'm just gonna apply this all over the top of my eyelid. I'm just gonna go in back and forth. You know the drill. Wind wiper, lovely motions, back and forth, left to right, and also in a circular motion. I'm going to add this deeper red brick color and I'm just going to concentrate that just on the outer V area there. Going in smaller circular motions, I am using a more precise brush here on the outer edge and I am bringing that color, feathering it in and out and bringing it slightly halfway in. But of course, keeping it concentrated just on the outer edge. That way it's going to give you that dimension that you're looking for. Going to go in with this dark red color and again layering that right exactly over top of the other color just to give it again more dimension, deepening up that outer edge and slightly bringing that halfway in. Gonna go in with this gorgeous orange shade. We're gonna just apply that very lightly at the very tops around the edges, so that's gonna give that sunset vibe. It's gonna keep it very, you know, pumpkin spice, and it's just gonna give you that gorgeous feathery look, and you're gonna go very lightly with it. This is my favorite part, as always. Look at this shimmer powder. Ugh, this is just gorgeous, gorgeous. Gold. I mean, it's everything that we want. It is stunning. But beware, my only complaint is that they do have fallout, so the glitters will fall down your face. You always want to go in, do your eyes first. So I'm going to add this little other foresty green shade. It's also a shimmer. I've tried. It's not really like that pigmented. I mean, I try to give it a little oomph there, but I just wanted a little bit of a foresty kind of like a shade there. I don't know if it made a difference, but it seemed to. And I'm going to go in with the pencil brush. We're going to go ahead and smoke out the under eyes with that brick red shade. And we're going to keep that very close to the outer halfway. So we're just going to keep it on the outer half edge of the eye and just slowly bring it in. Not all the way in though. We're going to go in again with the brown shade and go right underneath that with a nice fluffy brush, keeping it very, very subtle. Keep blending over and over again so you have that beautiful gradient effect. And that's all you got to do. Just keep blending around those edges. So I'm going to go in next. I'm going to stamp it with this dark brown color. We're going to use a flat brush and we're going to go right underneath the lash line, very close to the lash line, just on the outer halfway. Okay, we're not bringing that too closely into the inside of the eye. No, we're keeping it on the outer edge. And that's just going to give you that gorgeous smoky, sultry effect. It's like a chocolatey, almost like a brick red, like a latte. I don't know. Anyways, I am going around just blending all of those edges together with that same chocolatey brown shade just in those outer edges because I feel like I lost it a little bit with the sparkle. And I'm going to go in and try to do a wing eye. I'm going to use the KVD tattoo liner. It never fails. I am just outlining the outer edge there and creating that sharp wing effect, bringing it only halfway in. And then what I like to do is just to connect from inner all the way down and just to connect the two together. And I just like to go over it and outlining it over and over again, just so it's nice and dark and that you can see that liner coming through. We're going to outline the other eye, again, keeping it nice and sharp from outer edge to the middle, and then you're going to connect those two together, darkening and over. It's just basically going over and over again with that liner. And we are just going to go in. Of course, we're going to do a nice waterline moment because I could never do a smoky eye without my dark emo waterline. I mean, it's part of me. It'll stay with me forever. I just feel lost without it. And I'm just smoking it out with just a flat brush, just smudging it, just to make sure it's smoky, it's nice, it's dark, it's sultry. That's what we want. The perfect fall look. So we're going to finish this off with a lip combo. We're going to start with this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner. Guys, these lip liners are so foolproof. They are long lasting, creamy, easy to apply. This shade here is stunning. It is a brown nude and it just applies on so creamy to the lips. I love to just outline it over and over again, making sure it's nice. It's like really showing up and it's just easy. It glides on so smooth. What I love most about it is how long lasting they are. I know I'm going a little heavy with the lip liner, but just trust the proceso. It's going to look gorgeous. It's going to look cute for fall. And I like to top it off with this lipstick shade from Anastasia. It's one of their matte lipsticks and it's so smooth. I mean, look at this gorgeous brown. I mean, it just goes so beautifully with this lip liner. It looks stunning just like this on its own, but if you want to make it even nicer, gonna go in with this gorgeous House Lab gloss. It is the prettiest pinky brown nude. It's more like a lip oil and it really just nourishes your lips. They do not feel sticky and it's just so, so pretty for fall. And we, of course, are going to finish this off with the Tower 28 setting spray. Guys, this is my setting spray at the moment. This will lock everything into place. Like immediately you feel it. It is so nice and so refreshing. I always like to go in with a beauty blender after I do my setting spray and I just like to smooth everything out so it's nice and just looks like skin. I'm going to go in, finish everything with this Maybelline Sky High, the burgundy one. It's my first time trying it. I didn't really see the burgundy peeking through too much, which is fine. You don't want it to be like overly top. I mean, you can, but you know, I just didn't want black mascara, if you know what I mean. I just want a little burgundy, a little red. And yeah, I mean, this is the completed look, guys. Let me know what you think below. This is my latte fall makeup look, and thank you so much for watching. All right, guys, this is the completed fall makeup look. It is the beginning of October and I am so excited. This is my season. If you know me, I'm all about winter. I'm all about autumn, fall, winter. If you like the video, if you like the tutorials, if you want to see more of tutorials, please go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you made it this far, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.